Good afternoon. This is Keith Brown in Moultrie, Georgia with some cash commodity commentary for Thursday. It's about 3:30 Eastern Time. Had a sort of mixed reviews today. The cotton market was higher, but it's about time. We've been down about 4 consecutive trading days in the market, but today basically the New York market was able to close back higher. I wouldn't read too much into that. The fundamentals for cotton, I guess, as we think we understand them, are bearish. But to tell you the truth, at some point in time, the market becomes desensitized to those fundamentals, almost numb, if you will. We do have a couple of big issues coming out. One, of course, super big is the presidential election, which happens on the 6th, the 5th, and then on the supply-demand number out on the 9th, same time that cotton options expire. So if the USDA elects to come out and put 80 million bales in the carryout, then I don't know how the market's going to choke that down, but we've choked down the others, so we'll just have to see. The grains today all down. I just think on just some profit taken and just some nervous Nellies, if you will, out in the market. Generally speaking, corn was down 12 cents, wheat down 11, beans off about 6.25 cents. It just seems to us that we can still see some better days ahead for the grains. I think the balance sheets remain very tight. Cash basis has been firming. As a matter of fact, I think I saw today where soybean basis is at the strongest it's been in years. Corn today did have some poor exports. Of course, that's part of that demand destruction, and we're trying to overcome that. That takes a while for that to happen, but nonetheless, we still see that the market can stay sideways to firm, particularly after we get into the new year. We continue, of course, to monitor South America and see how things are progressing down there. Of course, you know, they're planting as we are gathering up here. I know that Brazil has had some dryness, while Argentina's had a little better, more conducive weather. But of course, it's very, very early. And frankly, even if they grow a big crop down there of beans, you know, that doesn't come off until February, March. So it's not like we're going to instantaneously be flooded with beans. And I don't know that the world demand is such that it can wait on that. You know, China is, of course, the largest user of soybeans, and they need that meal to feed the world's largest swine herd. And they need those beans to crush them for the oil for cooking grease. And you might laugh at that, but when we were in China, which is almost 10 years ago now, so a lot's changed, a lot of those people cooked outside. They bloody well used those woks and that cooking grease. So I'm sure it hasn't changed that dramatically for the majority of the country. At any rate, let's see what tomorrow holds for us. If you have any questions or comments, give us a call at 1-800-910-1910. Thanks for listening.